today we propose students should wear uniform. Students should wear uniform on campus. First, I want to talk about campus safety between the United States and Taiwan. As you know, we have heard many crimes in the school of the United States more than Taiwan. Why would this happen? Have you ever think about it clearly? Let me tell you why. Because most of students in school of the United States don't wear uniform. And I'm going to tell you more about the issue. There are many problems that can easily notice. If they don't wear uniform, it may cause many problems. Inside the school, bullying maybe happen when they compare their wearing. Some students come from higher income family, their wearing may be fancy, and some from lower income families, they may feel that self-confidence and easily get bullied. When they have some bad idea in their mind and want to make revenge, there will be some problems in the off-campus. When school teaching, students usually more than teachers. When students lost, we can use uniform to find which school student is. Other is when we wear uniform in off-campus, we can regulate their behavior. Abide by the rules and can show their professional and sense of belonging to the school. And according to the National Educational Longitudinal study of 1988, it shows that if students wear uniform, could improve their attendance, study achievement, and lower bad behavior. Thank you for listening.
Do you think wearing uniform that produced by good school will make you proud?
Yes.
So you think students from good school are also good at personality and ability? So you think students from good school are also got good personality and ability? Do you think good schools and on the uniform are taught in Chinese? Schools are not good at Connie and Sheila. All use English for their names. Isn't that a kind of discrimination?
Can you say that again?
Don't you think good schools names on the uniform are taught in Chinese? Schools are not good at Connie and Sheila. All use English for their names. Isn't that a kind of discrimination? If one day you see 6 cigarette butts on the floor, and then you see two students from different schools. One is Jianzhong and the other one is Xue. What do you think who lit these cigarette butts?
What is school's name? Where? Xue and where?
Then you are having a stereotype, am I right?
Can we say it again?
Then you are having a stereotype, am I right? Finish.
Can you say the question again?
Number 5 or number 4?
I don't know.
But-
Number 5 or number 4.
If one day you see cigarette butts on the floor, and then you see two students from different school. One is Jianzhong and the other one is Xue. What do you think who lit these cigarette butts?
I think
Hello everyone, my name is Rachel. Many people think that student wearing uniform is polite and energetic, but we think wearing uniform has a lot of limits. So the following idea we can prove ourselves. Everyone. Everyone has their own views and is thinking. It can start from students from wearing uniform and don't eliminate them. Give them some space to imagination and use their mind when they are young. So we should let them use their mind. If you're wearing uniform every day, you have to wash them and dry them. But some material of clothes is not easy to dry. So some people will buy the uniform more than 2 uniforms. But some people will wear the same clothes for 2 days. But it's not every family can pay the price for than 2 uniforms. And can you promise your clothes were dirty or not? This has a lot of problems. And when we graduate from the school, you have to describe the uniform. And I think it is wet and it is wet and it wet the clothes. So we think we don't have to wear uniform to school. And can you promise the student in studying will grow up? There have many problems in it. Thank you for listening.
Hi.
Hi.
And do you think students don't have to wear uniform to school?
Yes.
And have you ever seen the news about the elementary school from if they have bad guys coming to the school and kill children?
I know.
So if students don't wear uniform, how can you know he is a bad guy?
I think that is the problem for student wearing uniform. It's a teachers and student problem. And you can use the student card to identify every student.
But the American school don't have to identify the school student. Students can enter the school.
Most of school have now.
But the school where I'm in don't have the Yeah.
Don't have a
Don't have student card, have to.
CD.
Yeah.
But when you enter the school has the purity, so I think it will make bad guys to enter the school.
Do you know, just like us, everyone wears their own clothes, and then when some people have bad ideas and come into a school, can you know which is bad guy?
You say in class or in school?
In school.
In school.
Yeah.
I think there have this.
Okay, I should not know. Which team do you support?
This one.
Why?
Because in Taiwan. And
So if you wear the uniform, it can show that you have the personality and sense of belong to a country.
I think that is the topic of our school uniform. It's the best
But
of,
it's also the uniform.
so
It can show our country to the world.
so I think she just tell the
Uniform can show the person or a country to the world, and if they don't wear uniform, how do you know that it's Chinese Taipei? How do you know it's Taiwan?
I know his face.
You know his face?
No, the career I don't want.
Today's topic, I want to show you 3 cases of school shooting first. The Southland massacre occurred on 13th March 1996 in Scotland. The killer is 43-year-old man. He entered the school with 4 guns, killing 16 children and 1 adult before committing suicide. And second one is Amish school shooting. It was occurred on 2nd October 2006 in the USA. The killer is 32 years old and he took hostage and shot 10 girls, killing 5 before committing suicide. And this is Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting. It was occurred on 14th December 2012 in the USA. The killer is a 20 years old young man. Before he driving to the school, he had shot and killed his mom at their home. And then he went to school, killing 20 children and 6 teachers before committing suicide. So the above mentioned 3 cases shows anyone just can enter the school very, very easily. Because students didn't wear uniforms, so security could not differentiate between student or the suspect. Let me show you some pictures, you will understand it. Suppose this is in the classroom. Could you see any difference in this student? No.
So, and could you find something wrong in this place now? So teacher can find the suspect immediately. And this one is out of the classroom. Do you think the security will find something wrong between students?
No.
And now security can find the suspect and security can reject the suspect don't enter the school now. Just like this school, we cannot find any something wrong. And we can find the suspect if we all wear the uniform. All of these cases and pictures show us the student wear uniform is the most important for protecting students' safety. Thank you for listening.
And you think that wearing uniforms is important, right?
Yes.
And have you ever wear our uniforms?
Yes.
And have you wear our jacket, the blue one?
No.
And do you like it?
Yes.
Why do you like it? Okay. And do you really think it is valuable?
Yes.
And why don't you wear it now? If you like it and you think it is valuable, why don't you wear it now?
Because I don't need to wear uniform now.
But if school want you to wear the uniform and you wear it, so you don't really like it, right? So, do you think wearing uniforms can keep our safety? And do you think that wearing uniforms can know if any strangers enter our school? And do you think that wearing uniforms can know if any strangers enter our school? Oh, okay, let me show you some pictures. Did you wear uniforms on school? Did you wear uniforms on school? No. How about your partner? Did they wear uniforms? Do you wear uniforms now?
No.
Don't you care about your safety? You say it can keep your safety. You care about it.
Yes, but we are all 20 years old students. I don't think if today I'm elementary school student, I think I need to wear uniform. But we are already 20 years old.
But you say that wearing uniforms can be safety and can let us know if any strangers or bad guy enter our school.
But we are 20 years old, we can know who is the bad man or someone is.
But do you really think that wearing uniforms don't have the bad guy?
Okay.
Do you really think that the students wearing uniforms is also always a good guy? Don't have the bad guy?
No.
So we don't need to wear uniforms, right?
No. Don't you feel it is confused? So maybe we can.
Hello everyone, I'm Nico. I think that students were suited to wearing fashionable casual wear to school. Everyone is independent individuals. Uniforms cannot meet the needs of all students. The uniforms do not absorb sweat in summer. It was hot, and the uniforms do not warm in the winter. Economic downturn. Why do we have to spend more money on the uniform? Civilian clothing is to express our own. Civilian clothing is to express our own feelings. Diverse style makes schools more dynamic. Schools should try to respect. There should not be restricted. There should not be restricted to the neglect of students' independent power and decision-making power. Should develop the students' ability to make a decision. Children need to learn how to foster an image of individuality. And it can start with something as innocuous as the clothes they wear on their back. Uniforms are expensive. And uniforms is expensive and washing convenient. And are often still wet on rainy days or the weather is cold. Thank you.
You just said the uniform on work, don't you wear a jacket and you can wear more clothes in the uniform. And do you know that school uniform are less expensive than many clothes brands?
No, but if you wear casual wear in a uniform inside, but you will spend more money.
But I think you know these clothes, how much is her clothes. I think her clothes is too expensive, it's more expensive than school uniform.
What do you know? Maybe it's
This is
100.
You can ask her. You can ask her how much does it cost. I think it's more expensive. More expensive. As you said, you think wear uniform would take more money than wear clothes. But uniform may wear several years, but the clothes wrap. I think how long uniform may wear several years, but how long can we wear clothes wrap?
If you study economics, your uniform just can wear 5 years. But if you wear your casual wear, it can use very long time, over 5 years.
I'm Peggy. We support students to wear uniform on campus. Some students in America don't wear uniform because they think students shouldn't be forced to wear uniform as it may take away the individuality from them. But it will cause many dangerous events like Julia just said. And I'm going to tell you more other points about it. If students don't wear uniform, they have to wear the clothes what they like, and they have to buy more clothes and pants, etc. And it will cost lots of money. Rachel, the clothes on your body, how much is it? Well, I forget. But the plan is ankle firm fit, also $1,000. So clothes on her body is also cost $1,000. And if students don't wear uniform, if students wear uniform, they can wear it 2 or 3 times a week, and then wash the clothes, and then wash the clothes every other day. And if you don't wear uniform, the clothes have to wash every day after you go back home from school. So you know it may waste time, water, and electricity. Not everyone is focused on ankle awareness. Don't you know that? And students have to study hard. From an education point of view, for the other thing thinks that when students are allowed to wear the clothes by their own choice, they may spend more time on thinking that, hey, what should I wear today, and more than studies. So if students wear uniform, they shouldn't have to think that what should they wear today. And if they don't wear uniform, they will be concentrated from studies. And if some girls wear too sexy, the guys in school may be distracted. They may even happen sometimes. And not only the students have to wear uniform. There are also a lot of people wear uniform like. And then actually, it can show the professional and sense from their belonging to the company. So if a person wear uniform, then can know what occupation they are. So the students. Thanks for listening.
I want to say our own clothes can wear more than 5 years, but uniform can be like that. And also with our own clothes are more expensive, but it's much worse than uniform. And on Western, how much is your clothes? It's more expensive than me. Yeah.
So students can buy the clothes and you also can buy it because it's too expensive. Uniform can wear like us can wear 3 years. I don't believe you will wear it.
I will wear it.
So how can you wear it?
They just walk and say, this is my house. Like you prepare your book bag to school, right? When you go to school, you have to prepare your book bag. Prepare your book bag.
Oh, yeah.
And why don't you prepare your clothes before you go to bed?
I don't prepare my book bag before I go to
That is your
I think also people won't do that. Not
Okay,
me.
next question. Is that right that you have to wear uniform to school, right?
Whatever day we don't.
Is before we can wear the right?
Yeah.
Do you ever happen situation that you wearing uniform still wet?
No.
How did you how did you solve the situation?
I can use the iron to use the uniform to be dry.
But some people family don't have the iron.
You can use the hair dryer.
That is waste of time. And you may be late for school.
Also, because what you want to wear is, if you want to wear tomorrow and it won't be dry, you have to do this, right?
No.
So if you don't have to, if you want to wear this clothes today and last day you think that the clothes isn't dry, how will you do?
Oh, okay.
Now counter question.
And don't you think now it's much comfortable than before you wear a uniform? Now you wear our clothes. It's more comfortable than wear uniform.
I don't think so. I think it's the same.
Why?
Because it's also clothes.
But they have a difference.
No, I don't think so.
I'm Teresa. Today our topic is, should students wear uniforms on campus? My answer is no. Lots of people say that nowadays wearing uniforms promotes the community, and wearing uniforms can let others know that we are a group, and can also allow people to all be the same. They won't feel they are pro and inferior. But do you really think that everyone is the same? I can agree with you. Although everyone wears the same clothes, they still look different. The poor don't have money to buy new clothes, so they always wear the same uniform. Do you think it can keep clean forever? On the other hand, the rich always wear the new uniforms because their parents won't let their children look ugly. So you think that wearing uniforms won't let others know their background? I can agree with you. Let me tell you another thing, right? The poor always use the things on the left, but the rich always use the things on the right. Do you think that we can see what they use to know their background? I think it is not. Because you can see it is cheap, it is expensive, and it is more useful than others to know that their things and to know that their background. So if wearing uniforms still can solve the problem, why we need to wear the uniforms? Why don't we wear the clothes what they need? Because wearing uniforms can solve this problem. So it is more useful than wear their clothes. So I think that wearing uniforms can solve this problem. So we don't need to wear uniforms on the campus.
Wearing uniform is a system, not the limited of students' needs, right? Wearing uniform is a system, not to limited school students' needs. Limited of students' needs. Can you do another way? No matter in school or company, wearing uniform is a provision.
You think that then be in group?
Yes.
How about the artists? They don't wear the uniform.
But they also if students don't follow the rule of school, do you think they will return to their clothes in the future?
I think they can follow their goals.
Have you ever seen your friends who are not Chinese students enter our class?
No?
Has your partner ever been?
I don't know.
So you said poor guys don't have money to buy uniform. They want children wear clothing. So you think poor guys will have enough money to buy many clothes to wear in this uniform?
So we don't want them to wear uniform. They can just wear their clothes. It won't cost other money.
I will be. And first of all, students should wear uniforms on campus. And I'm going to make a summary for our debate. Actually, some of the key things, violence, and social difficulties children experience in school comes from social status, 社会地位, and most evident in what they wear. Some of the students come from lower income families are excluded by classmates, 被同学排斥 because they are not cool. And they think that external appearance is a necessary factor of acceptance in peer groups. And so wearing uniforms can make them treat each other equally, not judging by what they wear. And to be honest, uniforms are less expensive than many clothing brands. And wearing uniforms can also offer a safer learning environment. According to a study published in Psychology Today in America, crime rate in schools dropped after adopting
after adopting school uniforms, and it's more easier to identify suspicious outsiders. 可疑的外来者。Moreover, many students will spend a great deal of time standing in front of the mirror and thinking about what to wear the next day. If students wear uniforms, they can focus more on their schoolwork rather than thinking about what to wear. And students, parents, and teachers won't argue over clothes whether they are appropriate or not. Last, putting on a uniform can send a message that students should take school seriously and lead to a more focused classroom environment and promote team spirit and unity. Students experience a sense of community when they're all wearing their school colors, and uniforms provide a sense of belonging, something beyond the clique. Thanks for your
Hello everyone, I'm Elsie. We oppose students wear uniforms on campus. There are 3 points about today's conclusion. The first one is about learning. Many parents say people must be responsible for our behavior since we are kids. So why can't we learn to dress ourselves when we are kids? And children in general are getting more and more their own ideas. And the second one is about waste. In common, you will buy the new clothes when you need those. So why we have to spend extra money to buy uniforms that useless in the future and cannot keep yourself warm? And the third one is about stereotype. It is the most one for me. I think everyone has this experience. For example, if you wear uniform but you are not from famous school, many people will still ask you, where are you studying? If you answer康寧 Junior College, they will say, I never heard about this school. Where is it? Or, oh, it is really nice to study in nursing, but your major is English. There are too many problems about wearing uniform. I think if we don't need to wear uniform, we can use student ID card to identify. And according their speaking, you can know who is the bad guy when we wear our own clothes. But can you know who is the bad guy when we all wear the uniform? And the bad guy can also buy uniform to wear, that they can get into the school easily. Thanks, bro.